Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, The Scent Obsessed Mom. My name is Lauren, and today I have a brand new body mist review for you. This is Vanilla Flowers by Fenty Body. They are just coming out with, this is Rihanna's line, if you did not know. They just continue to come out with more and more stuff. They have a makeup line, um, more and more body care. I believe there may be some hair care as well. So these are new at Ulta. I am not sure if they are selling them anywhere else. It may be an Ulta exclusive, but that is where I picked this up. There are actually 3 scents in the line, which I will read off really quickly. I only picked up the vanilla flowers because that was the one that kind of fit my usual, scent preferences. So Vanilla Flowers, which is the one I'm going to focus on in this video, is a floral gourmand, which I love floral gourmands and gourmands in general. But this one has notes of vanilla orchid, sugared woods, and fluffy musk. The other two scents available are green raspberry, which is, as you might imagine, a fruity scent. That one has raspberry nectar, blackberry delight, white tea, and sugared rose. And then there's one called Hey Bouquet, which is, of course, a floral scent. And that one has notes of jasmine, orange zest, and pink peppercorn. So if vanilla scents or gourmands, burnt floral gourmands are not up your alley, there are 2 other scents to choose from. Unfortunately, I did not get a chance to smell those, but I just wanted to let you know they're available. There are 2 sizes in this mist available. I got the larger size. The 5.9 ounce was, I believe, $30. And then there is a smaller size available for, I think, $20. So not like super cheap for a body mist, but not crazy expensive either. So I'm going to give you just kind of first impressions of this, give you some like comparisons, some layering ideas. So I just sprayed a little more of this on my hand, and I sprayed it all over after my shower last night. So I can tell you a little bit about strength and longevity as well. So when I first sprayed this in Ulta, I didn't pick it up right away the first time when it first came out. I knew I really loved the scent, but I kind of held off just because I have so many vanillas. I'm like, okay, do you really need this? Probably not. But I was back in there the other day and I'm like, you know what? Let's test it again. And I still really loved it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and pick this up. So this does say that it is an all over body spray. I was looking to see, there is alcohol, so I don't know that I would spray this in your hair. I mean, obviously that's up to you. I've never had a problem doing that, but it just says all over body mist. And so again, I'll read the scent notes one more time. Vanilla orchid, sugared woods, and fluffy musk. I would say that I definitely get all 3 of those notes with this. It is just a nice, it says floral gourmand, and it does smell very sweet, just a tiny bit sugary, but I wouldn't say it's overly gourmand because you get the woods in there, you get the musk, which is really nice. I think it's just a beautiful, I think fluffy is a good way to describe the musk that's in it. It's just a very nice, warm, sweet vanilla scent without being too sweet or too gourmand, if that makes sense. So as far as strength, longevity, it's not super strong. I mean, I'm an oversprayer anyway, but I would say you probably need to spray a decent amount of this to really get it to project. And it doesn't have great lasting power. I mean, I could still smell it a couple hours later if I, put my nose on my skin or my clothes. But again, this is definitely not as strong as I would have liked it to be. And you're probably going to have to reapply throughout the day is my guess. Now, again, that's just my experience using it the one time. I may need to report back and, as I get to know this scent a little bit better, but just first impressions, that's the only thing I would say is I do wish it was a little stronger and maybe a little longer lasting, especially for the price, but I do love the scent. I will tell you that. So if you don't mind something that's just a little bit softer, you don't mind having to reapply, that I really do think this is a great scent. Now, is it anything that's like super groundbreaking or original? No, I have other scents in my collection that do smell similar. So actually, on first spray, it did remind me just a little bit of Vanilla Bean Noel. Now this is the new one from this year from Bath & Body Works. Notes are fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, sugar cookies, whipped cream, snow-kissed musk. So I think it's probably that musk note in there. You know, maybe like a couple other things too, but I think especially that snow-kissed musk is where I'm getting the similarity. Now, as this one dries down, I don't think it smells as much like Vanilla Bean Noel. It's more of a first spray, but they are similar to me. So if you wanted to layer these two together, if you wanted to layer this one with like the EOS Cashmere, because if you are not already aware, it's been all over YouTube and social media though, before they came out with the EOS Mist. That Vanilla Bean Noel was a good layering scent for this EOS Vanilla Cashmere. So same thing here. I actually have not tried this yet, but I think I might do that tonight. I think these will layer beautifully together. I have the butter, but obviously there's the lotion, there's the body oil. So anything in this scent, I really think would layer well with the Fenty spray. I also think, funny enough, because it's at Ulta, it smells very similar as well to Vanilla Velour, which is just the Ulta Beauty Collection spray. I've talked about this one before. This is a scented hair and body mist. Notes are toasted vanilla and caramel strands. There is something a little bit musky about this one as well. So I do think that there's definite similarities here. If you, now I forgot to mention, I know that there are other products in this Fenty line that go with the scent. So I know there's like body washes. There might be a body butter or a lotion. I would guess there probably is. I just don't quote me because I can't remember for sure. But if you're looking for something less expensive, like lotion wise to layer with this line, this Vanilla Velour line, which is part of their core like Ulta fragrances, they pretty much always have these out along with a couple other scents, I believe. They do have a body butter in this Vanilla Velour scent as well as a lotion and body wash. So anyway, another good layering combo. I think it would go wonderfully with Bare Vanilla from Victoria's Secret. Anything in that line. I have the shimmer, but obviously there's regular lotion as well. The notes in this one just says whipped vanilla, soft cashmere. This has a very, even though cashmere is not listed as an actual note, I think it has a lot of like similar qualities. And then the last one I have is Cozy Fireside Some More, even cheaper alternative from Bodycology. You can find this whole line at Walmart, lots of different scents to pick from. I love this one. A lot of people say that it's a dupe for, I believe, Bonfire Bash from Bath & Body Works, which we haven't seen in a while. And this one says marshmallow, sandalwood, and a hint of milk chocolate. I think it's gorgeous, and I can't wait to try these two together as well. There's also other things in this line. Body mist, which I also have. Body wash, which I also have. I don't remember if there might be like a scrub or something in this too. But anyway, those are just some kind of scents to compare it to that would layer nicely. So all in all, like I said, I'm really enjoying the scent. I think it's really pretty. I think it's great. I think it's light enough that you could probably wear it year round, especially since it's just a body mist. Doesn't feel like super heavy or anything, but it does have that cozy quality to it that I think is perfect for fall and winter. So anyway, Vanilla Flowers by Fenty. Again, if you're not into this kind of scent profile, go check out those other two scents. As soon as I get a chance, I'm going to get in there and try to smell those as well. Again, the fruity one is called Green Raspberry, and there's a floral called Hey Bouquet. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please consider subscribing. I am a new channel still here on YouTube, so I really, really appreciate your support, and I will see you in the next one.